It started with a realization that we needed to understand what our competition was doing. So we built some tools on our own and pretty quickly discovered that that wasn't a scalable long-term solution. So we started to look at what was out there. And this is now going on 5 years ago. We partnered up with a company who got us started down this journey, knew that the data was incredibly valuable and necessary for our business, but ultimately came to realize that we needed a vendor who could provide us with more accurate data, more intelligence around that data, and who was really committed to us as a client. It was always about accuracy and completeness. This is a space where being 95% accurate is just simply not good enough. You're making real decisions that affect profitability. So 99.99 is really the goal. And that's extremely difficult. I know how challenging that is because we have an incredibly complex assortment. It's hard to go find accurate matching. But 360pi really does an incredible job at that. And what's more important to me is that they work with us directly as issues come up to make sure that they get resolved. So modifications happen on the 360 side. I can trust that when I show them what's going on and I say, hey, this is why this is not working, this match isn't coming back right, I've got a team on the other side who really knows what they're doing and can see that and fix it. That wasn't my experience previously. Our initial engagement with 360, it started off, I would say, pretty smoothly. It was immediately apparent to me and my team that we were getting better and more complete data right away. I had a point of comparison. I was running 360pi in parallel with our other system, and I was directly comparing the two. And within probably a week's time after the initial launch, it was pretty clear that 360 was winning. And then it was just, confidence building really came from, as we started to add in more and more SKUs and see the data come back and again, resolve issues as they came up. We, in pretty short order, felt very comfortable releasing our previous vendor and fully committing to 360. Confidence is huge, accuracy is huge, and that's allowed us to build some tools around the data that are really useful for our business. So we get a lot of value out of simply knowing where we're priced in the market at any point in time. It's not about having the lowest price. It's about having the right price. It's about knowing exactly where you're priced and why you're priced the way you are. So 360 gives us that visibility now. Any given time, I can see where everyone else is and where I am relative to my competition and make a decision. That's a key for a retailer. Again, it's having confidence because you have the information. There is this sort of interesting dynamic in the market today with so much product and price visibility. The balance of power has really shifted to the consumer. It used to be entirely the retailer's advantage. Very hard to go out and find that product and enough information about it and how it's priced. That's not the case now. I can open up a half a dozen browsers, I can search everyone who sells, I can read the reviews and know in just a few minutes whether you're a good deal or not. And this really starts to change that equation. It brings the advantage back, or at least balances it out for the retailer. Because now I know too, and I can make a decision. Again, it's about that intentionality and the right price. I can actually make a decision to price where I want to be relative to my competition. 360pi has some great technology that goes a little bit beyond just price scraping. So one area of application for us could be in proprietary products. So understanding how my proprietary offering stacks up against similar product, both branded and non-branded product. Everything that I can find, everything that's out there in the market, 360 can go find it and let me stack up the attributes that I want and compare. It helps me position my product that I'm already creating and may actually help me make decisions about what product to build. Leveraging that data again to build rule sets that Eventually we'll combine sales and inventory data along with product and price and competitor information.